Good evening, folks. I have to say it twice. Alrighty. Yep, it's me, Jared. I'm doing a live annotating. Yep, that's me again. And let me think about this. Thursday night, right? Well, you knew this show was coming. It's our football show time. It's time for our picks and plus we got some scores tonight. Big time scores as always. We always have a good time here on our crazy lives. Once again, as always, I think you know it by now, but the West Virginia Metro News app, that's what we use. And once again, folks, I get nothing. Nothing for recommending it. And here I'm just doing for both videos. Yep, we're shooting again for YouTube. We've been doing this for a while. And yes, folks, we do have a game this week, and I'll explain why right now why we have it. There has been a situation, as most of you know, you've seen it on my Facebook. Kenneth Jenkins, a good friend of mine, has passed away. And his showing is tomorrow from 4 to 7. That's from 1600 to 1900 hours. It was to leave a funeral home in Nutter Fort, West Virginia. And his funeral is Saturday. So it was decided, I decided, and maybe people help me out on this one, to, kind of get the discretionary. But folks, that's the reason why. We'll get to our game here in a little bit. Let's get into it. First game out will be Indian Creek, Ohio, USA, versus Brook. Ooh, big game here. I'm gonna say Brook. Ripley's on the road at Buchanan. Ooh. I look for Buchanan to get their first win of the year. Really did. I think Buchanan's good to go. Breeze, Kentucky, USA against George Washington. Ooh, two good teams here right off the bat. I'm gonna keep it in West Virginia. I'm gonna say George Washington. Hello, viewer. Didn't show me who you were, but I'm glad you hopped aboard the live. We're on the we're on the football circus show, and we got a lot of things to talk about football style. That's right, folks. This is our circus show now. Like I said, our next game will be Woodrow Wilson and Greenbrier Reese. Ooh, two good teams here. I look. Let me think about this. I look. I look for Woodrow Wilson to upset Greenbrier Reese. But then again, Greenbrier East, it's not going to be no easy catch to take. And Josh says hi. And I say right back to him, hey Josh, good to have you in here for the Football Circus Show. You're not watching the West Virginia game? Ah, I'm glad you brought that up. Well, I'm glad you brought that up. Uh, yeah, we kind of are. Been sitting here watching, been sitting here flipping through the channels, and you know how that goes. All right, your score in the West Virginia pick game right now is West Virginia's up 31-24, and the Mountaineers are looking good tonight. But then again, this is the world famous backyard brawl. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate that. Like I said, I'll keep you updated on the score. And like I said, the game right now, there's a penalty on the field, flag on the play. It's on West Virginia. Like I said, 31-24 is your score. It looks like West Virginia Pitt going to go at it. But folks, that we'll keep update. Plus, there's an injured Pitt player on the field, so we'll keep you updated on him too. Like I said, Woodrow Wilson at Greenbrier East. Like I said, Woodrow Wilson, I look to win, but don't count Greenbrier East out. Another double A versus triple A matchup. Frankfurt double A against Hampshire. Ooh. Now, folks, both these teams are coming in with a good win from last week. So I'm going to look for. I'm going to say Frankfurt. I'm going to say Frankfurt upsets a double A team, triple A team this week. Really look for that. Um, South Charleston and Huntington. Now, folks, if you know this game, you know discretionary. Uh, I'm gonna say, ooh, roughy. I'm gonna say South Charleston. It looks like no correction, Huntington. I'm gonna say Huntington because of what happened last week when they went to Morgantown. Capital, and Hurricane. Ooh, nice game here. I'm gonna say Capital, but it's not gonna be by much. I can tell you that much right now. Shadyside, Virginia comes to Jefferson. And whoa, man, this is interesting right here. I like. I'm gonna stay in West Virginia. I'm gonna say Jefferson. We got another Triple A versus Double A matchup. Rome County against Lincoln County. Yeah, I think Rome County can do it again. I think they can pull the upset. Two in a row, back to back Triple A teams. Interesting enough. Here's a game I'd love to be at, and I mean a game. Musselman and Martinsburg. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Now, if anybody who knows me knows the history behind this game, I got a few things here from Josh I'd like to get in there. West Virginia. Okay, I already read that. Been a good game so far. Yeah, you can say that. But like I said before, it's the pit in West Virginia. It's the backyard brawl. Always is a good game. But like I said, I'm gonna take Martinsburg. I'm gonna take Martinsburg by at least 2 touchdowns. Here's one I like to Bridgeport at Morgantown. Ooh, tough game here. I'm gonna say Bridge. I'm gonna go against the odds. I'm gonna say Bridgeport, but then you never know. Morgantown gives them a good run for that money. Ravenswood at Parkersburg. Ooh, Riverside at Parkersburg. Now I tell you what, Parkersburg really impressed me last week, so I'm gonna stick with Parkersburg. Here's a good one, and this is the AARP Class AAA Game of the Week. University at Parkersburg South. Whew, tough one here. Yeah, I'm going to stick on this side of the stand. I'm going to say University, but it won't be by much. Uh, Another double A versus triple A matchup. North Marion traveling to Princeton. Ooh, nice one here. Yeah, I'm going to say North Marion. I'm going to keep it on the double A side just for the heck of it. That's how this show is also being recorded for YouTube purposes and all that. Post Smooth, Ohio, USA. Hello, second viewer. Doesn't show me who you are yet, but glad you hopped aboard the Football Circus Show. Always happy, always proud to have another viewer in here. And like I said, it's Football Circus Show. We're down to Post Smooth, Ohio, USA, and Spring Valley. Tough one here. Don't know much about this post or port, Southern Ohio, but I think Cherry Springs can end up with a win tonight. Hedgesville had on the road to Weir County, Virginia, USA. And Daniel, good to have you in here for me, and always a pleasure. Welcome aboard. And like I said, we are having a game this week because of the situation at hand. But like I said, Spring Mills, and like I said, Hedgesville and Weird Virginia. We'll go Hedgesville. Only by a field goal, but that'll be interesting enough. Spring Mills and Washington. Ooh, good game here. I'm going to say Spring Mills. In our last game in our AAA ranks tonight, Bear, Bear, Berkshire, Pennsylvania against Wheeling Park. Oh boy, getting a lot, and that's also USA, Pennsylvania, just for the record. Oh brother. Yeah, this might be my AAA game, close game of the week. Uh, by the way, Pitt just scored. Just for the record, Pitt just scored a touchdown and uh, 24-yard TD. And now it's okay. I'll announce the score as soon as I get it on. But back to what we're talking about here, high school football. I'm gonna go Wheeling Park, and Josh says, "Ugh." Yeah, I agree with you, Josh. But so far, this has been a perfect. They're going to try to tie it. Let's see if they do it, folks. Okay, hang on for a second. I don't understand. Get the kick up. It's good. 31 all, ladies and gentlemen. The Pitt Mountaineer game is 31 all at this point in time. With as soon as they get back here, as soon as they get back here, as soon as they get back here, as soon as they get how much time left on that clock. There's 3 minutes and 41 seconds left to go in regulation. This thing could go in overtime. Boy, would that be a backyard brawl to remember? But that would be a heck of a backyard brawl. All right, we're going into our double A games of the week, and right off the bat, we got one. It's a double AARP class double A game of the week, and it's Princeton Triple A against Bluefield. Whoa, two powerhouses going here. Hello, Julie. Good to have you in here for me and on the football circus show. Oh yes. Like I said, I'm gonna go with Princeton on this one. I think it's home. Pocahontas and Chapville. Hmm. Tough one here. I'm gonna go Poca against Chapmanville, only by a touchdown. Uh, Philip Barbara and Clay Patel. Ooh, two good teams here, and Philip Barbara's got a team this year, believe it or not. I like. I'm gonna say Philip Barber. I'm gonna go with the odds there. Okay. Linsy. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but they're up against Fairmont Senior. Uh, I'm gonna go with Fairmont Senior by a couple of touchdowns. Don't even recognize this school. Never seen it before. But they say it's in West Virginia, so I have to be honest there. And Josh is coming up with Josh. Here's another one. Josh just came up with it. Coming up on West Virginia, 4 minutes. Yeah, I can see that. I'm sitting here watching the game. I like it, and just was picked off. Can you believe that? Going to run it back for a touchdown. Holy shamongas, ladies and gentlemen! As soon as they get in here, it'll be picked. It's another pick for Pitt. Pitt and another run to the touchdown. Can you believe that? No wonder everybody's on high alert. But that's a whole nother story. And Josh, if he was still here, he knew what I was talking about. But like I said, where was I? Oh, Point Pleasant against Dallas Academy, Ohio. I like this game. I'm going to say Point Pleasant, but only by field goal. East Fairmont at Grafton. Good game here. Good game here. I like Grafton at home. Berkeley Springs on the road to Grass Anatomy, Maryland. No, I'm going to stick with Berkeley Springs on that one. Winfield at Herbert Hubert. Oh, big game here. I like this one. I like Winfield on the road. Really do. Another triple A versus double A contest. Seems like we're getting a lot of those this week. Oak Hill Triple A at Independence. Think of this one. Think of this one. If I was I am a gambling man, but I'm going to go with. I'm going to go against. I'm going to go against the odds. I'm going to say Independence over Oak Hill, but only by a field goal. Northern Star, Pennsylvania comes to Kaiser. And both we just had Kaiser on the show here last week, so I'm gonna stay with Kaiser. Kaiser over the North Star, Pennsylvania, but I don't know much about them. And that's USA for the record. Braxton County and Lewis County, ugh. These two schools have met many times. And this is always a barn burner here. I really like this. I'm gonna go Lewis County. I really do think that. Shady Springs at Nicholas County. Ugh. That's gonna be another close one there. I'm gonna say Shady Springs. Another big double A versus triple A matchup. St. Albans at triple A against Nitro. Now, if you know the history of this game, you would know very very well that you very well. By the way, just for an update, the pit is on top 38-31 of the Mountaineers, but you never know. This game might get more crazier as it is. So basically, so they're having a little bit of an argument there. I understand why, but that's just how it works. But like I said, the game we're going to carry tomorrow night. Yes, we're going back to Bird. Oak Greed at Robert C. Bird. Well, folks, you saw what Robert C. Bird was last week. Let's see what they are this week. I'm going to try to pick them again and see if I can get anything there. We got a couple more here. Logan at Sistersville. I see Logan all over Sistersville big time. Scott at Wayne. I'm going to go Scott pretty much. Another triple A versus double A contest. John Marshall at Weir. I look for Weir to actually play the upset. And Mingo Central at Westside. Ooh, two good teams here. And I'm going to go with Mingo Central. And it's their opening game of the year. So basically, I think they can win on the road. That is your double A games of the week. And don't forget, we'll have the Robert C. Bird right here. That's going to be interesting. Now we're in our single A. And once again, the update score that I have is Pitt's 38, West Virginia 17, and this is the Backyard Brawl. I do have to announce that. Plus, there's another game here. Legal motion against the Mountaineers, of course. And there's another game on here, too. I'm going to get the score of it while I got it on my mind. The Penn State and Purdue is 24-21, fourth quarter. About 14:55 left to go in that one, and that's on Fox Sports. The other game that we're following is the big one is West Virginia and Pitt, and they have 2 minutes and 19. They have 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in this game. But that's what we do here. We try to keep you updated on every score. Plus, if you missed this show, you know watch it. Now, like I said, we're gonna go into our single way games in West Virginia. Trinity, Morgantown, going to Bridgeport, Ohio. Trinity did real good last week. I'm gonna stay with Trinity. Pennsboro up against Buffalo. I say Pittsburgh to win there. Here is the AARP Class Single A game of the week. Tyler Consolidated, Dodgers County. Uh, uh, Toss up. I'll give it to Dodgers County the way they played last week, but I don't count Tyler Consolidated out by any means of motion. Clay Patel at East Hardin. Now here are two good schools. I like Clay Patel at on the road. Westbrook County at Gilmer County. Ooh, this one's a roughie. I like Westbrook County over Gilmer County, only by a touchdown. Summers County and Greenbrier West. Ooh, this is a rough game right here. You know, I'll give the Greenbrier West at home. Here's a team we haven't mentioned yet this year. We just now getting to it. Madonna. First game of the season. Going against Hardcock, Maryland. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That's also USA for International Law Firms. That's a Saturday game. Yeah, it's a Saturday game. I'm going to go with Madonna on that one. Back to our high school football score. Well, so far West Virginia is playing. And I think that was a nice hit. And I'll give West Virginia. I'll give Pitt due if they end up scoring here. Here it might be interesting. This is the Backyard Brawl we are watching. Plus, we're getting our scores in, and plus we're quite busy tonight, as you can probably tell. We have a flag on a play. Don't know if what. I don't know. Hang on for a minute. It looks like no, we don't have a flag on a play. They would have shown that by now, but that's just all that is. Like I said, Cameron at 100. I'm gonna go Cameron on that one. Weir County at Monongah. You know, Weir, I think it's gonna be quite interesting. Mount View and Man, ooh, two good squads here. I'm gonna go against the odds. I'm gonna say Man's looking for their first win of the season. Richwood at Middlebridge. Now, my memory serves me correctly that last week these two teams got pretty much beat up. So they're both looking for a win. I'm gonna say Richwood. Tulsa over Middleland Trails. Tulsa at Middleland Trails. Excuse me, my fault, my bag. I like Tulsa at home. Tulsa on the road. Excuse me. And Twin Valley, Virginia at MONTCALM. I'm going to go with the one I really can't pronounce, and I apologize for that. Pocahontas County at Moorfield. I must say Moorfield. Grover City, Grover City, Charge, Pennsylvania. I believe how you pronounce it. Grover City, Grover City, uh, Pennsylvania at Peyton City. First game for Peyton City. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna go against the odds. I'm gonna throw it to a PA team this week. This time. It's the first time I've done that all season long and all that. Like I said, hell of a ball game here. West Virginia and Pitt. This is the backyard brawl. This is the first game of the year, and West Virginia is trying to get on the board again. I hope to God they do. If they do, this is going to be very interesting. Let's see what they can do here. Here will be 1st and 10 from 20. I want to say the 20. Oh, sack! Pick got the sack. That just put West Virginia back a little bit. With a minute and 6 seconds left to go. When this phone does that. Okay, as I was saying, and the very next game will be James Morris at Putnam County. Please how you pronounce it. I'm gonna go with James Morrison. Tiger Valley at Sherman. I like Tigers Valley. Liberty Harrison at South. Ooh, this would be a game to go to. This is always a barn burner. Liberty and South Harrison. This is a double A versus single A contest. I like Liberty, but don't count South Harrison out because this is a rivalry. Our very next game on our list of games will be Ravenswood at St. Mary's. I like Ravenswood, but don't count St. Mary's out. Tucker County at Tiger Valley. Ooh. Folks, this game's always been a barn burner every year. And I like Tucker County. Calhoun County at Valley Wetzel. I like Valley Wetzel at home. Don't ask me why. Double A versus single A match. Another double A versus single A matchup. Pike View against Van. I look for Van to win big. Another double A versus single A. I'm going to go. It's Wyoming East versus Weisman. I believe how you pronounce it. I'm gonna go with the single A squad here. Wiseman, TUSCWARAS, Ohio. I believe in Willing Park. I'm gonna keep it on the Willing Park side. We're location Ohio at Williamstown, which is our last game. Right here on the tape and live. Going against Williamstown. Yeah, I'm going to go against the odds. I'm going to say the Ohio squad. All right, folks, those are your West Virginia high school football games of the week. And like I said, if West Virginia scores here, will be quite interesting enough. 27 seconds left to go in this one. This one's going to be quite interesting enough. And and I don't know, was that a sack or what? He did not go down both knees. I don't think he did. I don't know. But like I said, 27 seconds to go in the game. If West Virginia scores here, we're going into overtime here, folks. But folks, I want to thank folks. Hi, John. Didn't see you sneak in there. Sorry about that. And John says the football circus show. Yes, that's what this is. The pick show, folks. Like I said in the beginning, we're going to carry game tomorrow night due to the fact that there is a funeral, and I would like to ask prayer for a very, 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 very close friend of mine, Misty Bailey. and Kenneth Jenkins and his family in the loss of Kenny Jenkins this past Sunday afternoon, this Sunday morning. Like I said, Kenny had passed away. He's a good friend of mine, and I'm asking for prayer. But the football circus show has rolled on for this week. Like I said, you have got all my picks. And like I said, we're just going to stay here for next, well, however long it needs to take. Big game going on right now. West Virginia on, no, correction, Pennsylvania, Pitt on top of West Virginia, 31-38. But this has been a ball game. This has been what the backyard brawl is. And right here, going. Oh, we're seeing a nice. He caught it in the end zone. He got it. I believe he scored. We don't know. Hang on. They're saying, wait a minute. West Virginia just got down to the 1 yard line. Let's see if they can punch it in. I thought it was a touchdown there, the way I looked at it. But then again, it's not the way the referees see it. So basically, and let's see if we can get the confusion on the field here. I think the play's going to be under review. I don't know. But I say it was a catch. That's the way I look at it. He had it. He had complete control before he went down. Yeah, I'd say that's a catch. And yep, I'd say ooh, I don't know. Hit the ground. Looks like I don't know. You really can't tell from this angle. Taking another look at it, I'd say he had it before it touched the ground. I say he had it. Uh, I say he had it. I mean, it's under review right now, and it's promised everything, so just hang in there. 31-38, you're scoring 38-31 is your score right now, and they're reviewing a play. I say he had it. I say he had it, but I wouldn't swear to that. Then again, it looked like a touchdown to me, but then again, I don't know. They're reviewing it. They're trying to see how they look at it. Let's see if we can hear what the referees are going to say on this one. If they rule this thing a catch, it's a touchdown, I think. Let's see what they say here. We'll get that announcement out of the way here. What? All right, ladies and gentlemen, they're saying that's not a catch. Wow, I don't believe it. But then again, it is West Virginia. A lot of things go against us. So basically, yeah, they still got 12 seconds left to go in this, 22 seconds left to go in this ball game. Could West Virginia pull off the upset and get this thing in overtime? We're still looking for that. So basically, we're just going to stay right with the West Virginia game. This has been a thriller. Opening thing of the season, backyard brawl. What can you say? A little history lesson here on the backyard brawl on a football circus show. This has always been a big game for both West Virginia and Pitt for many years. They have played each other in many years. Pitt looks like they're just going to kneel it and call it. Your final score will be 38-13 Pitt. So we do have a score here. We have our first college game of the year. That's cool. It's very cool. But like I said, folks, we've had fun here on the football circus show, and you know how the circus goes. We are crazy, and like I said, due to a situation beyond my control, and Joey McAtee, I did not see you sneak in there, my friend. I'll give you a shout out anyway. I'll do that since I have it on my mind. It looks like we're gonna have ourselves a final right here. It looks like we're having fun right here. They just have to play it off one more time. They're going to kneel it. You know how that goes. Yeah, that's just how it looks. And they're pretty much just going to end this game right here and there. So I've already announced the final. And you know how dumb was. But you know, Pitt, West Virginia, the backyard brawl. What can you say? Classic. ESPN's gonna love that because they probably got a lot. They got a lot of viewers like me night. Plus, we've been watching some other stuff too, just to kind of keep the strawmans. But I want to thank everybody for watching this video. We do appreciate you. You know that. Both on the YouTube channel and on the Facebook channel. You know how it goes. Don't forget tomorrow night, right after the Greenbrier East Robert C. Bird game, we will be broadcasting. Will be the wrap up the football circus wrap up show. That's when I get home, but that's their whole nother story. Well, thank everybody for the prayers and for their comments, and continue prayers for your friend Jerry. Thank you, John. I appreciate that in a very, very harmless way. And like I said before, thank you very much. You'll get a heart for that. All the comments will. Well, you know how it is. But folks, it's Jerry, and I've been on the Football Circus Show. The preview and our first college game. Don't forget tomorrow night, our first college picks of the week. So look for that one too. Look for that show. Like I said, we're supposed to go to Pennsylvania this weekend, but due to my friend passing away, I'm pretty much gonna go to the funeral. Uh, that's a whole other story. Which not get into it. But now, thanks for watching. Peace. Grease for peace. Aloha. We salute the men and women serving around the world and operating for U.S. military and our veterans. We love you madly. We're out here. Peace out. We'll see you for tomorrow night shows. I'm out of here. Peace out. Peace out.